There we go. Ooh, my gosh. Okay, so guys, I have anxiety. Anyhow. Okay. Whittles, I have anxiety. I'm gonna like clip this out so many times. I'm so anxious about everything, and I just want y'all to know that I'm really thankful for y'all's patience, because I have so many ideas in mind. For example, I was planning to make a visual novel, and in this case, I'm so sick of Bob flirting with me. And in this case, I really wanted to base it around some of my childhood, and I wanted to take inspiration off of this game and it was this game and then another game called like Good Coffee, Great Coffee, and then there was a psychological horror game that I really enjoyed called it was called, I forgot the name, and I really did. It was called Wall Loophole. I'm gonna show you the link in the description. Bro, that game was literally so horrifying, yet so like, it was so interesting to me. I consider it like a psychological thriller and horror in the sense. That's kind of what I want to do with my you know, visual novel. But enough talk about visual novels. We're going to focus on this one because I haven't played this game in a hot minute, and you know, I got a new PC and stuff, and now we can finally play it properly like this. So like aren't y'all excited? I know I am. Okay, let's move on with the video. I'll start the intro in 3, 2, 1 now. Go.
Breaking news! Bellow news. That's right, alright, Bellow news, yes, let's go. What happened? What's going on? Oh,
violence.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh no. Oh no. And the news.
And he just ran.
Breaking tonight. They already broke someone over there. No, that's it. No more news.
What are we supposed to do about this? Okay. Okay, hopefully we remember most of the games, most of the stuff within the game, and we remember every detail. I forgot everything already. I'm not gonna front with y'all. My memory is not that good, so we're just gonna read and keep going. Hues of pink and blue dance in the sky as streaks of sunlight peek through the clouds. This goes well with tea, doesn't it? Oh, that wasn't anything. The moving truck you rented is finally driving off, a few of your boxes left sitting on the sidewalk beside you. Moving alone is no easy task. Wishing you had a friend to help you, you haul the rest of the boxes inside and set them down in a nearby closet. Your new home looks barren, just barely made habitable by the furniture you've managed to drag through the door. Now that your stuff is situated, you're aching for a break. Exiting your new home, you trail down the sidewalk. It's lighter out now, though the sun remains hidden by wispy clouds. Let me stop. The newspaper lands abruptly at your feet, stopping you in your tracks. It's nearly smudged beyond recognition. Despite the weathered state of the page, you attempt to read it. Yet another person was declared missing. Eyewitnesses report the individual having last been seen at the newly reopened family restaurant. Missing Before you have time to finish reading the concerning headline, an autumn breeze sweeps it away. The cold air fiercely nipping at your skin. Y'all, hold on a moment. Alright, there we go. You can't help but shiver at the sensation. Maybe it would have been smart to wear an actual coat today? Yeah. Your walk continues, albeit with a quickened pace thanks to this newly gained information. You just moved here and there's already a missing newspaper. This is not okay. You need to start listing off ways to not get caught lacking, y'all. It doesn't last long as you hear the faint rumbling of a car engine steadily growing louder. Hey, yo. You turn as the vehicle abruptly screeches to a halt beside you. If the discomfort of the biting chill wasn't enough, the car door quickly bursts open. I'd be so confused, y'all. I'd be like, what the heck? Two police officers get out of the vehicle. I remember these two cuties chattering amongst themselves as they approach you. Great. Once the officers come closer, it becomes apparent that neither of them wear a badge. Oh my god. Y'all are not wearing a badge. Oh my god. I hope you got insurance because I'm about to beat you. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. You wanna know who my favorite is out of these two? Guess. I'll give y'all a couple seconds. If you guess shotgun, then you're right. This guy is my second favorite. Bob is my first, but like, I like this cutie patootie here too. He cracks me up. The bare bones blue uniforms at least help to distinguish them from normal citizens.
You there! Excuse me! I've got some questions to ask!
Oh my god. To call this sudden would be an understatement. Is this about the time that you stole a candy bar? You were just a kid. Now wait a minute, don't be snitching on ourselves, please. Yeah, is there something you need?
What do you know about the disappearances in this town? You're not the kidnapper, are you?
I'm black, how dare you? Get him! Yeah, you get him. You didn't have to smack him down to the ground. Oh my god. Homie, Cap, you're good? Cap, you're good. Oh, he gone. Why would you do that, glasses? Oh no. We're gonna call that one shotgun holder, and this one's gonna get called shades. The officer's tirade is cut off when their partner, already looking completely fed up with the situation, slaps them on the back of the head. Disappearances, kidnapper. That was enough to make anyone's heart rate spike. Before the panic sets in too much, the other officer speaks up in a calmer, more soothing tone.
Sorry about my partner there. They can get a bit intense around people, especially given everything that's been happening.
Oh my gosh, you two. Y'all are a duo that I would adore. If this one just chills out with the Glock, I'll be okay. So we'll call you Shades. Your name is gonna be Shotgun. It's okay, I guess. I would be pretty high-strung too, with all that's going on. The cop awkwardly scratches the back of his head.
Yeah. And with things being so rough, we have to be extra careful.
I like how they have voice acting here. This was like, actually that's Cat. This wasn't the first visual novel I've ever played. I forgot which one I played once, but it was one that like, I forgot, bruh. I literally forgot. All I know was that it wasn't a romance one. But oh my goodness, I consider this the very first one I've officially played.
So, I'm gonna need to see some ID.
I don't got my ID with me, bro.
And make it snappy!
Shotgun, shut your mouth.
Shush.
I haven't got my ID. Sorry. Both officers look perplexedly at you. Before their confusion can turn into suspicion, you speak again. I just moved here, that's why. I can still give you my information. My name is... Y'all already know who I am. It's Bunny. What's good? The policeman lowers his glasses, grinning at you over the tinted frames.
Sounds good. I'll keep that in mind, pal.
Yo, I don't got a water bottle. You know what? I'll be right back. I need to grab my water bottle. Y'all, be good. Okay, I'm back. I had to do a lot of stuff. Now, we focus on this. His name is Glasses. By the way, I prefer to go by...
Thanks for letting me know.
No worries. The shorter officer looks you up and down as you speak, visibly trying to memorize your appearance.
Since you're apparently new around here, I'll give you this bit of advice. Be careful. My partner wasn't joking when they said people have been going missing.
Okay, so they, he, and I guess you go by he, him.
We've got our eyes on you, buckaroo.
No worries.
If we hear you've tried any funny business, we're reporting you to the chief right away.
Crazy work. I ain't even did nothing. This is wild. All I did was just exist. Because I'm kidding. First of all, I would never commit any crime.
Oh no, we shouldn't pass the case to him. He's grumpy enough as it is.
Yeah, I've seen him.
We won't have to if the newbie behaves.
I don't even work with y'all. Without another word, the policemen hop back into their vehicle. The tires squeal a shrill tune when the car tears off down the road, leaving you in a cloud of dust. Y'all are so rude. Coughing as the car disappears into the distance, you're a bit shaken by the confrontation. I would be too, because like, what you doing? Talking to me like that. I'm sensitive. Like, I am a sensitive child. Do not play with me. No, I'm not. I just want to cause drama. Wow, I've been here for less than a day and I'm already getting profiled. Exactly, Bunny. We're black. We can't be dealing with this. I just got here. To add on to everything else, your empty stomach is growling insistently. Unpacking took longer than expected, leaving you no time for breakfast. It's safe to say you're starving. Maybe I should get something to eat before I head home. Your brow furrows as you wonder what places are open, and within walking distance... We look so gorgeous. Like, that outfit. We look so gorgeous. Before you can begin your journey to hunt down a food spot, the sound of excited chatter catches your attention. You come to a halt in front of a large glass window. Curing meats hang on display. And just past it, you can see a bunch of happy patrons. Where my chapstick at? I need to put some chapstick on. Need to look good. Hold on, y'all. Let me stop that laugh. Poison Grill. Now hold on. Don't these two look don't you suspicious. Anyway, Boys and grill, boys and grill. I'm here to chill, here to chill. Give me that burger. Give me that burger. Give me some fries. I want them fries. Yeah, yeah. Boys and grill, boys and grill. Here to chill, here to chill. With renewed enthusiasm, you push the glass door open as a bell jingles cheerfully from above. Yeah, I like this vibe. Upon entering, you're pleasantly greeted with a warm and aromatic atmosphere. Various people sit in the diner, making small talk and enjoying their food. Like clockwork, their chatter is drowned by a voice calling out from farther in the building.
Just a minute, please. I'll be with you shortly.
Of course, sir. I'm a very patient person, don't worry. Us Whittles can be very patient. We kind of have no choice because, you know, we have no choice. We were created in different various ways. The light southern accent mixed with his deep tone sounds like butter, savory and smooth. He's beautiful. Oh my gosh. My goodness, he's beautiful. Mwah! I love it. Wait, what does that even say? Hold up, I'll be right here. Smile, you're being I'm being watched. But they spelled watched incorrectly. That says watched. If you want a burger, I got. Punk, if you want a burger, eat a burger. Yeah, Punk, if you want a french fry, ain't no french fry. I'm sorry. The man it belongs to has a big toothy grin. It almost seems too big to be genuine. Will you stay safe? I find this smile very beautiful. Yet he stands there happily taking orders and humming a soft tune to himself. A badge is pinned to his chest, proudly displaying his name. Bob.
Sorry about that. What can I get for you?
Your number. I mean, who said that? Y'all need to chill out. His over-the-top smile brings chills down your spine. Oh, it does sound being watched. Hopefully it's by him. Y'all need to chill out. You ignore it as best as you can while you take a moment to properly browse the menu. Jolly meal, Krabby Patty, Bob's special. We'll take the jolly meal. We'll take the jolly meal. we'll take the jolly meal. You purchase a jolly meal at Boys. That's an achievement. Well, what if we choose the? We can't go back. Can we go back? No. Let's not go back. We already made the decision. At your menu item of choice, having a small notepad already out, the employee nods and jots down your order before casting his gaze back towards you. Your heart skips a beat listening to him speak.
Sure, no problem, darling.
I mean, we already did this before. Check out the clip. Yeah, thank you, Bob.
Anything else?
No, ain't nothing else, good sir. I want to sit on your hand. On your shoulder, actually. Mwah. I love Bob. He's so cool and just, I love him. And before y'all start being like, but wait, no, I don't love him. He's aesthetically pleasing in the sense of normalcy beyond his craziness, if y'all understand what I'm saying. The nickname rolls effortlessly off his tongue. Heat rises in your cheeks, making you sputter in response as you try to think of anything other than impromptu endearment. A local cola. Yeah, that's everything. Last sentence came out much quieter than you had intended. The employee's eyebrows raised, his expression unreadable for a fleeting moment. He has such a nice laugh too. Suddenly he squints, and his smile widens before he busts into a hearty laugh. You give him a smile in return. His laughter soon subsides, but its warmth remains.
Say, I ain't never seen you here before. You new in town?
You lean against one of the bar stools. You know something? Actually, that's something I like about this MC. This creator did good with that. This MC tries to be charming in their own way. Shy, yes, and probably like an introvert, but they have a way of being charming, and that's what I like about that. Because every other MC I've seen is either like beefing with the, makes sense, the male leads are kind of yanderes. This one isn't a yandere, he's just a cannibal murderer who just does what he wants, so he's not really a yandere, he's just vibing, he's doing his own thing. You lean against one of the bar stools, humming to yourself in thought before settling your arms on the cool marble counter.
And that's great. The town's always been too quiet for my taste.
Yeah. I want it to sound cool. I'll be right back. Continuing, Bob.
It'll be nice to have someone around who can shake things up.
All I'm gonna do is just hide in my house. I'll try not to let you down. Anyway, I got here this morning and was feeling too lazy to cook, so here I am.
Well then, nice to meet you. It ain't often people come around these parts anymore.
Huh.
Your food will be done in a sec. Why don't you take a seat? After all, you must be tired.
Yeah. I want to draw him. He looks nice enough. Maybe even someone you'd want to get to know. You'd want to get to know more. Yeah. Your thoughts are cut short when you realize you're still standing at the front. Yeah, you're right. I'll go. But thank you for being so nice.
Of course.
Calm down. You smile to yourself as you push away from the counter, leaving to find an empty booth. He's better than me. I have so much anxiety. He is better than me. I have so much social anxiety. I would have just been like, I'm stuttering. I'm sorry. Please give me a chance. Please. You sit down at a corner booth, idly observing the setting. Wanted. Guys, this is so for real. We want him so bad. He is so hot. He kills people though. So capture that. How you gonna call him? Oh, actually, can I tell y'all something that really does crack me up? So, fun fact, in the world of cartoons, I'm gonna sit right across from y'all while I explain this. So in the world of cartoons, attractiveness correlates to how funny you are. And sometimes it also correlates to like beauty and all that stuff, but it mainly correlates to how funny you are. So if Bob is, so I guess in this case, attractiveness for these characters literally could correlate to like, say, funniness and endearment. I don't know, but that's like in the cartoon as so like. Yeah, rubber hose type characters. These characters are not that, so I guess it doesn't count. Sorry for the random rant, I just wanted to say that. Salt and pepper shakers. Shake your pepper. Shake your pepper. Shake your... And an old napkin dispenser and a laminated menu fail to catch your interest. There's also some dull scratches along the surface of the booth. You squint slightly, trying to make out some sort of faded writing, only snapping back to attention when a plate of food is set down in front of you.
Here you go, hun.
Hi, Bob. Thank you, Bob. Thanks.
While I'm here, you need anything else?
Well, I do want to apologize for this, Lord. This isn't like a fair choice. I'm gonna choose this no matter what. I wanted to apologize for earlier, taking so long to order. I didn't mean to hold up the line like that. Bob waves dismissively. His demeanor seems unshakable, even when sheer awkwardness is staring him dead in the face, aka us.
Think nothing of it, sweetheart. I've seen folks take much longer to buy way less.
Are you serious? Bruh, this... You better than me, I would have been irritated. When he finally turns from you and walks away, you can hear him humming a tune to himself. It's unrecognizable to you and barely audible beneath the music playing from the diner speakers. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask him about it soon. With a sigh of resignation, you grab your burger with one hand and check your phone with the other. 0 messages. Do I got beef with my fam? Smile said, you lonely as heck, girl. Nobody's checked on you since you moved away. Your family has given you very little apart from radio silence and some pocket change. Even though it's pretty discouraging, at least you're starting to connect with people here. You better than me, everybody getting cut off. Maybe this is where you can start fresh. That's literally how I feel. I just want to get away from everything when it comes to my living situation. You slide your phone into your pocket and stand up from your booth, waving goodbye to the cashier. The way the Babsu Miku, I forgot about this. Why is there a gnome? I like the scenery here. Like, this is the type of stuff I want to draw. Like, it's so gorgeous. Once you check the time on your phone, the display confirms it to be late afternoon. You start walking at a brisk pace, feeling full of food and ready to explore. Dozens of nondescript stores line the street, none of them capturing your interest. At one point, you even end up passing by the police station and mentally note its location. As you're marching down the sidewalk, you spot a colorful building. Pictures of delicious sweets cover the windows. Beckoned by the call of tantalizing treats, you start to approach the door. Unfortunately, mere seconds before you open it, a group of teens rush out. They slam into you, nearly knocking you to the ground in the process. Heaps of candy spill from their hands and bags. Oh my goodness! The shortest one recovers first, glancing up at you as his friends frantically salvage their fallen candy.
Hey! Watch it!
Little boy, if you don't sit yourself down, oh my god, sit yourself down somewhere. You look like a gnome, and your friend over there look like he caused trouble. And you, I don't got much to say to you. You sit yourself down. You look like the kid who gonna say, screw you guys, I'm going back home. Yeah, that's who you look like. Oh my god. And you, Eltonville called. They want their outfit back. Another boy, why am I beefing with kids? I'm 23. I should not be doing all that. I need to, don't do too much. Another boy, this one wearing a beanie, shushes him before politely addressing you.
Sorry about that. We gotta go.
Is you raggedy sucker stealing candy? Okay, Scooby-Doo crew. Quickly gesturing to his friends, the group grabs what remains of the candy before running off. You blink, staring at the dust cloud the group has kicked up in their wake. What was that all about? You shrug off the encounter as you push open the door. You smell an intoxicating aroma of sugar. Once you enter, you see an employee frantically sweeping a candy-littered floor. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite person! This is my favorite character. My second favorite character, Bob. It's like Bob, her, Shotgun and Shades, and then that's really it. I don't think there's anybody else. I'll probably list it off at like the end of the video, so it won't really matter. She twitches at the sound of the door closing behind you and looks at you with wide, worried eyes. Oh, girl, don't worry. I'm not gonna do nothing crazy. Don't worry, queen. After a moment, she seems to calm down.
Welcome to the Candy Club. My name is Kelsey. How may I help you?
Girl, you are so... I forgot how pretty she is. I love her so much. I'm gonna ask if she needs help, because I love her. Do you need help? This place looks trashed.
Oh, no. I'm fine. Silly me left the store unattended. Again.
Girl, no you didn't. You looked away for 5 seconds and I guess they decided to ambush. Don't worry.
I stepped outside for a smoke break that I had no business taking. Then boom.
Okay, so like it is kinda... Okay, I understand.
Before you know it, disaster strikes.
She sighs, sullenly looking down at the floor.
This is the 3rd time this month those brats stole candy!
The candy on the floor looks suspiciously similar to the treats you'd seen in those teens' hands. It's safe to assume the poor clerk had just been robbed, and you watch the perpetrators get away. Crazy work. Crazy work. I just witnessed a crime. I can help clean up if you want, or I can pay for whatever they stole. I don't have much though.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe you'd do something like that.
Wait a minute. Go back. Go back. Go back. How do you go back? No, I need to go back. On gratitude. You help collect the wasted candy and deposit it into the trash while Kelsey restocks what was stolen. With some time and elbow grease, the floor looks spick and span. I guess I should pay for that candy now.
You really don't have to do that. I'll just put it on their tab.
They don't got a tab, do they, baby?
One of their moms always pays for what they steal. She's a real handful.
God dang. Well, I'd feel bad if I came here and didn't get anything. Instead, you pluck a bag of mixed candy off a nearby shelf. Various wrapped chocolates and toffees, Rouslin. I don't know about all that. I ain't getting all that. I'm gonna get my chocolates and be on my way. As you place the package on the counter, Kelsey drops her broom, letting it clatter to the floor as she quickly ducks behind the register to ring up your purchase.
And will that be all?
She lowers her voice secretively.
You don't have to buy anything more. It's just the store's policy to say that every time.
She's so symmetrical and pretty, and I love her. I love her so much. Kelsey, come here. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You're so beautiful, and I love you. I love you so much. Kelsey's my favorite. Ooh. Hold up. I wanna be mischievous. Wait. Actually, your eyes scan the selection of seats before honing in on a couple more cheap bags that you can get. Score. I'll take 2 bags of those candies, please. I can't pass up a good sale. Kelsey laughs while snagging 2 of the bags.
You and another customer of mine. He always likes buying these in bulk.
Now wait a dang minute, I never heard of that. As her voice trails off, she seems to get a bit nervous? Regardless, she shakes it off and tells you how much you owe. Passing the money over, you speak in a low, soft voice. You're not sure if she's even allowed to keep tips. Keep the change. The money falls out of Kelsey's hands and her arm goes limp, mouth dropping open as she stares at you. Are you okay?
Yeah, totally. Perfectly fine. And,
Her smile becomes smaller, more genuine.
Thank you.
I love this girl. I love her so much. As your interaction with the cashier comes to a halt, you take one final look around the store. You absolutely have to come back in the future. The collection of sweets is super impressive and... Wait, Something doesn't feel right. What the freak? Who are you? Who the heck are you? Why am I being stalked? I just got here. Your eyes start back to the stars burn for you. No, they don't. You're my everything. No, I'm not. The fog is coming. No, it won't. This isn't the mist. Your eyes start back to the windows at the front of the building, allowing you to just barely catch a glimpse of the silhouettes moving beyond the pane. A formation of fleeting figures is the only thing you can really make out before they vanish from sight. Taking a couple steps away from the cash register and closer to the window, your eyes narrow as you try to figure out where they went.
Hey, are you okay?
Still unsettled, you roll around to face her. Yeah, Kelsey clings to the counter, startled by the sudden alarm. Oh, what does that mean? This time, the sudden noise causes you both to jump. Before you get the chance to ask Kelsey what was that beeping, she starts ushering you towards the back door. She even goes as far as to snag her previously discarded broom to shoo you away. Hey, what the—
Quick, you have to go before my coworker finds out I was slacking off. And I have to finish cleaning that mess.
Her borderline rambling mixed with the occasional pokes of the broom make it impossible for you to get a word in edgewise. Before you know it, you're shoved out into the alleyway. Oh my gosh, the sugar is a lie. The sugar is a lie. The sugar is a lie. Well now, the sugar is a lie. The back door slams shut behind you, and you can faintly hear Kelsey call out to you from the other side.
Sorry, and it was nice meeting you. Take care!
Yes, sir. Is that Monokuma? That's Spookakuna. And that's among spooks. Let me stop. What a rushed conversation. That cashier might actually have been more high-strung than the police. Now alone in the dingy back street, you look up and spot the darkening sky above you. Time definitely got away from you while you were talking to Kelsey, and it's best to head home before it gets too dark out. Like I said, this person is better than me because I would have immediately helped clean up, and then I just would have been super awkward, like, I'm so scared, I'm sorry, I don't know how to socialize. Just know that I really think you're pretty, and I just would have panicked. Navigating your way out of the literal maze of roads is a real challenge, but eventually you make your way back home. The stars twinkle above you as you stumble inside, drained by the eventful, why the freak is Spook Trap in my freaking thing? That was me as a kid. I was quite the adorable child, I guess. With exhaustion at the forefront of your mind, you quickly make your way towards your bed. You're out like a light before your head can hit the pillow. But your sleep is by no means a dreamless one. Wow. And this is, I remember this one because I accidentally did the secret. Lay stretched out before you. Grasses and weeds seem to writhe and curl beneath your feet, slowing, never stopping. The ground feels unstable, the sky somehow off. Chancing a glance upwards is like staring off into a yawning abyss, a chasm occupied by countless and fathomless things. That world up there, I love this. I love this so much, but echoes of it still sing a droning melody. That's something actually I like to do sometimes. I like to watch the stars. I had to stop for a while due to life and just anxiety and depression, but I'm getting back into it again. It's beautiful. A sense of loneliness persists, but you are not alone, surely not, in a place as large as this, right? Oh my god, so because we're new here, the cult is looking at us because they're curious. Dude, this is so freaking creepy. Veiling the ground, a thick fog spreads far into the mountains. Where is it coming from? Every gasp for breath is shallow. You're starting to get dizzy. Far beyond wherever you are now, a monolithic mountain range blocks your way. Even if you had the mind to see where the path leads to, it would take forever to make it anywhere, and who knows what's hiding behind those hills. That's actually really creepy when you think about it. These stars are way different from the usual constellation found littering the astral realm. The longer you look at them, the more you realize they're an aura shape of blue. No, I guess I am sure. What? What is happening? What is happening? Novice A sudden breeze whips through the field, causing the grass to rattle in ominous chorus. The silent chill that follows pierces through your skin and into your very bones. The night is peaceful, but its bitterness is unrelenting. Your eyes flutter a little. Endless quiet engulfs your senses. The desire to sleep is hard to overcome. Lying down in the soft grass and staring into nothingness, it's a nice way to go. Go. Dude, those aren't stars. Those are eyes. Those are eyes. Oh my god, I can see it. Those are eyes. A cluster of stars above twinkle merrily at your plight. They whisper to one another, giggling and looking at you all the while. You look back at them, determining how you respond. Girl, I'm remaining silent. Will they notice me? Shoo, what am I going to speak into? The darkness? Remain silent. Your silence seems to stretch on into infinity, blinking and breathing. Dang, I forgot to... You feel like you've been blessed. Wakefulness doesn't come easily. It crawls back into your mind like a wounded animal, hesitant and weak. The world around you only appears as blurred shapes and contours before the finer details come back into focus. A bead of sweat. Cause last time I ended up finding something. No, last time I did this, I ended up like discovering a secret by accident. So I guess this time I didn't. Well, homie, no it can't. Sunlight embraces you. I'm about to make a good meal tomorrow just for that. Sunlight embraces you as you step outside, momentarily blinding you at the same time. It takes a bit of your vision before your vision clears, forcing you to blink away the bright spots that takes ages to fade. Now that you're finally out of the house, memories of locations and streets come flowing back. You can choose where to go more easily than yesterday. Ooh. Let's go to the police station. After what you saw through the Candy Club's window yesterday, you figure speaking to those policemen again is a smart idea after all. Being stalked is a good reason to make a report, so hopefully they won't be upset by your intrusion. So how y'all doing? Sleek, glassy buildings stretch far beyond the quiet street, the tinted windows mirroring yourself and the occasional car roaring past, reflecting off dark glass panes. After making a final turn, you notice a familiar police car parked in front of a tall, dark building with navy blue accent colors. Upon further inspection, there's someone sitting in the back of the vehicle. Whoever cuffed them seems to have forgotten something, or rather, someone. Oh, NCC! I remember you! As you step closer, the person in the back seat locks eyes with you, their expression full of fear.
Help me.
Don't worry, Pookie, I got you! They look like a kicked puppy, silently begging for freedom. You quickly look around, checking to make sure there are no witnesses for the potential crime you're about to commit. Seeing that the coast is clear, you scooch over to the car door, fumbling the only slightest bit before you yank it open, and the person in the back all but spills out. They let out a yelp as they fall forward toward the ground. Before they can slam, you manage to catch them.
Yo! You're a lifesaver. Thanks, dude.
I remember you. You were my favorite. My all-time favorite. Free the beast. Release the creature from its cage. No problem? It looks like you're still a little tied up. You gesture to their handcuffs.
Huh? Oh, I forgot about those. It's okay, though. The Rizmeister keeps spare keys in the glove box. Snag 'em for me? I'm pretty pleased with extra cheese.
Baby, what? Baby, what that mean? Yeah, I'ma let you have that moment, cause Rizmeister? What's this guy waffling about? Now see, why are we going into food? They seem harmless, and they wouldn't have been left outside if they'd actually done anything bad, right? Fortunately, you find the keys after rummaging around, spotting them hidden away under some crumble wrappers and a receipt for a jolly meal. You slide out of the cop car, shutting the door behind you, and shuffle over to the still unnamed suspect. You might as well change that since you're now partners in crime.
Hey, you found him. Real dope moment there, pal. Now if you could just...
They wiggle their cuffed arms before smiling at you.
handle this? We can both get out of here. And dank nuggies on me whenever you're free.
Tempting, but there's something I'm more interested in. The name of my new partner in crime. They let out a relieved sigh as their easygoing grin comes back.
Wow, you had me spooked there. An out-of-season spook for poor little Entity. So scary.
Okay, so guys, let me tell you something. Entity is my favorite. Okay, so like, let me tell you the list. The list is Bob, Kelsey, Entity, Shotgun, and Glasses, cause they are so cute. Oh my god. You take the time to introduce yourself to Entity. Might as well as let them know who you are so you can cash in that offer of free nuggies. Unlocking the cuffs only takes a moment, and they eagerly rub their wrists. They then shut the handcuffs and gesture for you to give them the key. What are you planning on doing?
I figured I'd return them since I'm not using them.
You are so cute and goofy at the same time. Their tone is casual, borderline aloof. It looks like this might be a pretty regular routine for them. You shrug and pass them the cuffs. What if they literally just hang out with Shotgun and Glasses just for the heck of it, but they gotta pretend that they're getting arrested? That'd be so funny. In no time, they open the car door, toss the items inside, and shut it.
Thanks again for the help, dude. You're pretty cool.
You're welcome, and you too? They nod and flash you a grin. Oh, you're so cute.
Swag. Now I gotta scram before the Rizmeister and the Jolly Fry Boy find out you set me free. See you later.
Oh yeah, so Rizmeister is Shades and Jolly Fry Boy is, Shotgun probably. Entity waves at you before slinking away. As they progress down the street and vanish from sight, you realize something. How are we supposed to get your free nuggies if you didn't know where to find them? They didn't give you a number, an address, or anything. Had you been scammed? Heartbroken over your nuggetless state, you turn your attention back to what you came here for. You can look for Entity another time. With the door now closing softly behind you, you find yourself face to face with a firearm pointing directly at you.
Put your hands up! You're under arrest!
Shut. Look, the police sirens in the back. Shotgun. What is wrong with you? We want Jay, yo. Jibas.
Just joking!
Don't do that.
What the heck? You can't just point your gun at...
After leaving a glare at his partner, the glasses-wearing officer decides to insert himself into the conversation.
Say, what was your name again?
Say your name, lie. I'm not lying, bruh. It's funny, didn't I tell you yesterday?
I'm more of a nickname type of guy myself.
Of course you are, of course you are, of course you are. The officer taps the brim of his hat and as he gives you a smile.
But I won't forget your name again, Sugar Cube. And that's on my oath as an officer.
Aw, aren't you charming? I like him a little unhinged, but you are very charming. I like that, I like that. He totally just forgot your name again, didn't he? That reminds me, I don't think you've gotten a chance to introduce yourselves properly yet. There's no time like the present.
That's true. Most folks here call me Captain, but Shotgun Man here calls me Kappa.
I told you his name was Shotgun. Shotgun Man?
Shotgun Man!
This is why I love him.
You'll be seeing that name in the papers soon. I've got the highest record for arrests in the whole police department.
False arrest, probably. Ask why his name is Shotgun Man. Why are you called that? Is it what's on your birth certificate?
Wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, I wish! My mom and pop could never come up with something that cool. I actually named myself.
Aw.
Once he found out folks were calling me Captain after my promotion, he thought we needed to match.
That is so cute.
To be honest, I couldn't agree more.
Y'all are so cute. Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting how cute you are. You're so cute. We a duo, y'all. Wait, we're a trio. Trio? Yeah. I love trios.
Yeah, you get to be called Captain since you're the captain. Chief is chief because he's the chief.
Mm-hmm. And what are you
And
called?
you're called Shotgun Man because you're a total badass.
Aw. I love Kappa and Shotgun Man's dynamic.
I'm sorry about my partner. It's nice to see you. How have you been? What have you been up to?
All considering things, I'm doing fine. Two officers seem far less high-strung than they were yesterday. Perhaps it's safe to actually make proper small talk. We'll start with that. Yesterday I went to this place called Boys and Grills. I wasn't expecting to luck out so much on my first day here, but they've got great stuff.
I just love their food. The fries are my favorite. The owner is a little scary, though. He's too tall.
First of all, maybe you're just too short. No, I'm kidding. Let me stop.
Maybe you're just too short.
Oh my god. I didn't mean to cluck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kappa. We're coded. That's what you get. We goaded like that. Oh my god, I can't wait to thumbnail that. Nice tender Lovin Cannibal. This is tender Lovin roast. Scary. Who's the owner then?
He's hard to miss. Big guy with an even bigger smile. Usually wears a cook's uniform. Never seen without the cap on during work hours.
He's a noir too. Can't forget that.
Noirs are attractive, don't worry.
Kappa? What the hell is a noir?
It's a hairstyle, bruh.
Is it not obvious?
Ain't that a hair type?
Someone with black hair. Blonde, brunette, noir.
Noir.
That makes no sense! Just say he has black hair! You don't have to speak French about it!
Sucker, I don't think that's French.
What can I say? I'm a man of palpable prose.
Captain, stop.
You're a pain in my ass is what you are!
While the bickering continues, you've given a moment to consider what you've been told. Big guy with an even bigger smile, a fries cook, a noir, whatever that means. Based on these descriptions, it's easy to see that Shotgun Man is referring to Bob. Maybe he's not so friendly to everyone he meets. And you're a special case. I expect that. Or maybe you're just making vast leaps in logic. You've only known him for a day or so, after all. Whatever, bro. I went to the candy storm and ended up witnessing a crime.
You... Huh? And you didn't report this?
No.
Go to the front desk to submit a witness report as soon as you can.
Yeah, so we can find out who did it and cuff them.
I mean, I don't know how comfortably you feel with arresting some kids. The more boisterous of the pair laughs and slaps a fist against his desk.
Kids? No problem! No one's above the law!
His partner slaps the back of his head and ignores the pain yelp he lets out.
Let me guess. A trio of punk teens stealing candy.
Actually, yeah, I take it you're familiar with them?
Unfortunately.
I assumes that means they've been caught before, then.
Caught? Caught? Those rascals are the furthest thing from slick! Of course they got caught!
But anytime they get booked, their parents swoop in and chastise us.
Parents.
Since they're so young, we've got no choice but to release them after an hour or two tops.
Discipline is important! A little arrest never hurt anybody! Sometime in the slammer would scare them straight! Hey, S-Hey-P!
I was having a good day yesterday, but something strange happened at night. The policemen freeze, their postures becoming rigid. You continue to talk. While out and about, I notice something watching me. I'm probably just paranoid, but I thought you two should know. A look of dread looms over them, one of them clearing their throat before managing to find the right words. Oh.
Did you see what they looked like?
You what? What are you thinking? Going alone to dangerous places when there's trouble afoot? Make a friend and bring them with you, so you've got a safety buddy.
I swear to God, this friggin' shuckerman's gonna be the friggin' death of me.
Captain turns to glare at the other, mumbling a quiet curse to himself before quickly turning back to you.
They're just worried about you, pal. You're not in any danger, just on edge like the rest of us.
There have been murderers around here, so I can't blame them.
Listen, if you ever get an actual description of what this something looks like, come back and file a report as soon as you can. Until then, there's not much we can do but offer obvious advice.
While being able to make a report would be nice, you'd have to be close enough to get to see any details. Dangerously close. You'll have to decide if it's worth the risk. So, I finished unpacking and wandered around, but that's about it.
That's understandable. I wouldn't do much if I didn't have friends either.
They don't mean that. Although I do hope you have someone to spend time with. If not, well...
He winks, gesturing to the rest of the police station behind him.
You know where I'll be.
Aw, Captain. Return the fire, obviously. I'm not declining some offer. Spending time with me? Are you offering to be my bodyguard?
Legally, I'm not allowed to agree to that statement. But I'm not disagreeing either. Getting a grand tour from the best cop in town? Your safety is more than guaranteed.
You mean cops! Plural!
I don't mind handling you two like shoot.
Huh?
You didn't really think I'd let you waltz around with a potential criminal, right? Fat chance!
You just call me a potential criminal because I'm black? No, I'm kidding. Let me stop. I'm sorry. Shotgun Man pouts at his partner before outright frowning at you.
Either we're both showing you around, or neither of us will. And that's that!
Fine by me. I wouldn't mind the extra company.
What? Really? Wow. Nobody's ever agreed to my terms so readily before.
'Cause you're so cute. Mwah. Mwah. I love you both. Y'all are adorable.
real smooth, man.
I mean, what I meant was, perfect! Like Cap said, we usually hang out here unless we're on patrol. Come by and let us know when you're ready to go!
Of course.
I'll even let you ride shotgun.
I don't think that's possible, baby. Don't do that.
What? That's my seat!
You got to lay out your terms, so here are mine.
Ooh.
Guests always get to sit up front, and you're not allowed to drive after what happened last time.
You don't know how hard it is to deal with rifle recoil in a moving car!
Why are you using a rifle/shotgun in a moving car?
I don't, but our fender had to learn the hard way.
Aw. The policeman paused for a moment as Captain looks expectantly at his partner.
Hey, by the way...
Shotgun seems sheepish as he shifts uneasily in his place.
Sorry about yesterday. I know Kappa already apologized, but maybe you're not as much of a criminal as I thought you were. I've still got my eye on you, though, so no funny business. Got it?
Aw, of course. Captain looks amused by his partner, at his partner's attempt at an apology.
It's been nice having a proper visitor around the station. Feel free to drop by anytime. If you need help, or
if you spot any criminals out there, you help us out and we'll return the favor. Capiche?
Alright, I understand. The offer is an interesting one, though you may or may not accept it. The two officers seem relatively harmless, but that doesn't mean things can't take a turn later on. Hopefully you're free of any more spooky encounters. As the conversation with the cops reaches its conclusion, you depart from the duo with a wave and the promise to chat again in the future. That was fun. Now we shall head to... Let's head to Boys and Grills. Because we already head to the police station. What we gonna go to the candy shop for? There's more people. I can't stop stuttering. Oh my god. And then there's Bob. He's so handsome. Speaks to you.
Welcome to Boys and Grills. What can I do for you?
Sorry, I just need to...
Hey!
You lean around the confused employee, spotting Bob not too far away. I was like, I just want to see my Bobbykins. Don't worry though. You're cute. I love you. Don't worry. Waving to catch his attention, you frantically move your arm around in the hopes that he notices you. Thankfully he does. No, don't worry. Before you make a fool out of yourself again.
It's great to see you again, darling. What brings you around here?
The courage to speak. Maybe we could chat if it's not a bother. I mean, despite your efforts and lack of certainty is evident in your voice. Bob looks fixedly at you for a moment before his face returns to its usual smile.
I'll tell you what, my break starts in about...
He trails off as he glances at the diner's clock.
10 minutes. I'll chat all you like then. Deal?
Yeah, sure, see you then. I'm sorry. Bob returns to his spot by the grill. The time slowly ticks by as you watch the patrons finish their food, then trickle out the door one by one. When about 5 minutes have passed, this people-watching session is interrupted by the approach of an employee. They wear a similar uniform to Bob, but a far different expression on their face.
Hey, you've been here for a hot minute. Can I get you anything or show you to a different seat? This booth is usually reserved for families.
Oh yeah, that is kind of rude. I don't want to take up space. Oh, sorry, I'm waiting for someone. It won't take long. He should be here in just a few minutes. I don't blame her. She's just doing her job. I respect that. Vivina. The employee squints at you for a moment, then they shrug.
Right. Sorry for the trouble then. If you need anything, wave me over and I can take your order.
I did want to take her order though. Vivian is really pretty in my perspective too. Without waiting for another response, the employee turns and walks off towards another occupied table. Thankfully, the rest of your wait is quite uneventful. Customers come and go in droves, but none of them try to initiate conversation. Some other employees spare you passing glances, but even they leave you alone. Once enough time has passed, you don't notice a shadow being cast over you until the man responsible for it waves awkwardly to get your attention.
Sorry for being late. I hope I didn't make you wait too long.
No, you could never, Bob. You could never make me wait. Don't worry, sweetie. Don't worry. Don't worry, Pookie. Don't worry. You could never make me wait. He waits for you to gesture that he's welcome to sit before he settles in to the seat in front of
The
you.
name's Bob, though I bet you could have figured that out by reading my nameplate.
Move! All of you move. I gotta sit on his hand. I'm comfortable. I'm really comfortable. I'm sorry, y'all. He pauses before holding out his hand for you to shake. Shake his hand. I mean, this is supposed to be an introduction, right? I'm Bunny. Nice to meet you. You return the handshake with some amount of vigor, a practice gesture used in quite a few past job interviews. Fun fact about me, I've already told you this before, I hate human contact. It freaks me out. Anyways, continuing. It was never charming enough to land you the gig, but Bob appears more than satisfied by your show of politeness.
Pleased to meet you. The name sure suits a face like yours.
Thank you. This compliment is just as surprising as it is flattering. Without a response, ready, you fidget a little with your hands, muttering words of gratitude under your breath.
Anyways, you said you were new here? You been here long or what?
Nah, I actually moved in yesterday.
Really now?
You're not an information. Once I got done unpacking, I thought it'd be a good idea to explore. After some wondering, well, ended up here. Turns out this is the closest food joint to my house. Lucky me.
You don't say. A lot of customers have been turning up like that. Wanderers are great for business, but y'all sure can wear a fella out.
Bob rubs one of his eyes as he yawns, clearly exhausted from today's shit.
Speaking of which, anything catch your eye so far in this town?
That's a tough one to answer. But if I had to choose something that stood out to me, so far it would be make up something random, the Candy Club Boys and Grill. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. You give Bob a mischievous smile, leaning in slightly closer. If I had to pick, it'd be you.
Say again?
He blinks a few times, freezing in his seat. He looks like he's misheard you. I think you're interested.
Do you now?
Yes. A slow smile makes its way across Bob's face. He seems eager to respond to the opportunity he's been given.
A sweet thing like yourself ought to watch what you say around folks you've just met.
Oh God, I gotta run. I mean, what you mean by that, sweet?
I could be dangerous, you know.
Sir, we already know what you are. Don't worry. You're wanted right behind us. Normally, this kind of response would make you laugh. Instead, you find yourself paying it a bit more mind. The same could be said about me. He tilts his head in interest, staring for a moment too long before bursting into laughter.
You? I might as well be shaking in my boots.
Now hold on, us widows can be scary. Ain't that right, my widows? We can be scary like me. I'm a little demon. I was made out of sticks. And what were y'all made out of? Make sure to tell me in the comments. Anyways.
Give me a good scare. Then we'll talk.
I got you, twin. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm sorry. A lull in conversation follows soon after your words. The silence is by no means tense, but as Bob starts looking around the diner, you're made painfully aware that it needs to be filled somehow. Think, Bunny, think. I got just the thing. Hey, Bob. What's your favorite color? Dang, Bunny. Wow, really pulling out all the stops here. Thankfully, Bob doesn't look too pressed about the quality of your icebreaker.
Oh, red for sure. It stands for danger, but also courage. What about yours?
Shadowing be like? My favorite color is red. My favorite color is yellow. Blue, purple. My favorite color is green. My favorite color is black. Okay, so like, I'm not gonna lie. I'll make a list for y'all. It starts with green. And then it starts with, actually, it's green, purple, red, and then black. Those are my top favorite colors. For now, we shall choose red, of course, because I do like red. It's a very pretty color. Reminds me of a dress. I know what y'all are thinking. You're only saying that because you wanna gain Bob's attention. Well, what if I do? How about that? What if I do? What if I do? Shoot. What if I do?
Oh, same color as me.
And did you know that if red is your favorite color, it means you're driven and determined?
Really?
Yep. It even symbolizes passion and energy in many cultures.
Now you're just flattering me. Do you know any other facts?
You point at Bob's apron. It's also proven to stimulate your appetite, so it's pretty good that you wear it, considering what you do. He looks down at himself for a moment, seeming to need a bit of time to process what you mean.
Ah, what I do. I'd like to think it's the food itself that stimulates customers' appetites. But if some tricky color magic helps, then I ain't about to complain.
Oh, it's far from tricky magic. We're wired to respond strongly to red. You can see it everywhere in nature, from venomous frogs to the blood running through our veins. So cool. Bob snickers at your enthusiasm.
Now that's an attitude I can get behind. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Red Robin. Another natural pause forms in the conversation. Perhaps Bob's in awe of your fantastical fun facts, or maybe he's just a bit bored. Either way, he speaks up once more after a beat of silence.
Say, what do you think about Halloween? It's personally my favorite holiday.
But let me tell you something. It's my favorite Halloween too. I practically love Halloween. If I could dress up in the aesthetic, I would die for it. I would love that. Tell him you like Halloween. I love Halloween. The decorations, the costumes, the trick-or-treating, haunted houses, all that stuff. Bob nods along in hearty agreement.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, if only the rest of the town celebrated it longer.
Oh my god, agreed.
As soon as Halloween's over, these folks get rid of their jack-o'-lanterns and rush to decorate the Christmas tree.
Just forgetting about Harvest Day. I feel that. It's like the decorations disappear as soon as November 1st hits. At least the candy goes on sale the next day. He brightens up a bit at the mention of candy.
Good point. It's the perfect chance to stock up on some sweets. But it's still a shame they skip right to Christmas.
Suggest celebrating Halloween together. Yeah, but at least we could celebrate Halloween together.
Oh? I might have to take you up on that. But what would the plans be?
I'm sorry. I'm just like, as I'm playing this game, I'm like remembering so much stuff, and I didn't take it as seriously as I did, because I was like, oh my god, Halloween together. But now I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, I would love to take this, like, I'm sorry, but every time I'm playing this, I'm thinking of my Pookie, and I'm just like, yo, I would love to celebrate Halloween with him. Okay, I already got you. So what we're gonna do is we're immediately pumpkin carving. We could carve pumpkins together and see who can make the spookiest one.
I like a challenge. Though my carving skills are unmatched.
I'm not gonna fry the pen style. I'm getting Clip Studio Paint vibes from this. Anyways, continuing. Don't get too cocky.
I'm just being honest.
Costumes. What if we pick out our costumes together?
Costumes, you say?
Yes? At the mention of costumes, Bob's smile fades away. Did you say something wrong? The constant eye contact usually seems like a sign he's paying attention, but without his grin, it feels like more he's staring right through you. To help cope with the unease, you add yet another suggestion. Maybe we could match? In a sudden return to form, he cackles a bit. I just realized that, yeah, hold on.
A big, fat,
Yeah.
grown man in a costume.
Yeah, there it is.
Sure. I doubt there are any costumes my size, though.
Bobby, don't say that. Aww. We can make you one. Bob seems to be taken by surprise.
What am I gonna be anyways? Frankenstein's monster?
You'll see when Halloween comes up.
Alright then. Keep your secrets.
He's cute. A haunted house. What if we went to a haunted house?
Nah, I've been to 'em 100 times. Didn't even scare me the first time.
Okay, so like, no offense, Bob, but you is kind of like a, you're wanted, you be eating and killing folks, so like, it makes sense that you're not really affected by that. Yeah. Anyhow. I'm just saying, like, if we want to get into technicalities.
But I guess if you need someone to hold your hand, I wouldn't mind going with you.
Alright, cutie. I'm not a baby.
If you say so. But I've got to warn you, them folks behind the haunted house mean serious business.
Do they now?
The guy in charge makes it his life's mission to scare the devil out of you. And then some. Not that it's ever worked on me, but you get the idea.
Okay, Bob. What about trick-or-treating?
Trick!
Wait, what?
You asked trick or treat, and I said trick.
Thinking of hard stop focus. That Vine joke where he's just like, trick or treat, trick. What? Show me a trick. You give me treat. That's not how it works.
Then why'd you ask me?
Bob, stop. I was asking a different question. Bob breaks down laughing at the exasperated look on your face. You suck. He chortles, wheezes, and even has to wipe the tears from his eyes before finally getting his laughter under control.
Oh, come on. I couldn't help but mess with you a bit.
You know, forget you, Bob.
Jokes aside, only kids trick or treat here. Unless you like getting weird looks from folks. I've tried. Trust me. Once you reach a certain age, they just think you're trying to rob them.
The audacity. Pain. Oh crap, I didn't even realize. Ooh. We gotta look at the history real quick. As another lull in the conversation forms, you take a moment to stretch. Having sat down for so long, makes your joints creak and groan, but the moment is fairly effortless until pain. Without a warning, a burning pain rips through the skin of your fingers. You let out a hiss, unthinkingly clutching your hand and reopening once forgotten legends in the process.
Are you okay? Something wrong with your hands?
I just woke up with them like this.
You could have told me earlier instead of just sitting there in pain. Here, I've got some bandage you can use.
Pulling a reddish bandage out of his pocket, he reaches out and carefully takes a hold of your hand, treating it as though it were made of glass. Wish a man could treat my... No, okay, let me calm down. Oh, dang, I forgot he's a cannibal. His intense eyes scan the injury, pupils dilating at the sight of your blood. Your breath briefly catches in your throat at both the surprising gesture and the piercing gaze directed your way. A chill rolls down your spine, goosebumps prickling the skin of your arms. Bob? The sound of your voice seems to have snapped him out of whatever daze he was in.
Sorry. I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. Here, take it.
You accept the bandage with a nod, but the pressure on the worst of the gouges. Thankfully, the rest are far smaller and will heal in no time. That's okay. Thanks for this. I appreciate it. When you smile gratefully at him, the red hue on Bob's face seems to grow even stronger.
You're welcome, darling.
What the fudge was that? I was trying to have a moment with him. Bob yelps with surprise when the piercing sound of an air horn suddenly rings out from behind the register. It brutally pierces through your quiet moment, leaving some of the diner's patrons wincing and covering their ears. I like the art style change. You and Bob look to find the source of the racket, only to see the cashier waving frantically.
Break's over, Bob. Wrap it up and get back here.
Ain't he the boss?
All right, fine. I'll be there in a bit. Just turn that damn thing off!
Yeah, sit yourself there. Bob shakes his head at the employee's interruption before pushing himself up from the seat.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I've taken up quite a bit of your time anyway.
Maybe so, but it ain't a bother. It's wonderful having someone like you to talk to.
Since the feeling is mutual, I'll be sure to stop by more. He laughs before wiping his hand off his apron.
You better.
You're left sitting there when Bob returns to the register, and is instantly reintegrated into the hustle and bustle of the diner. After taking another look around the diner and noticing the horde of customers, you finally get up from your booth. Bob gives you a final nod of acknowledgement before you make it out the door. Kelsey stands behind the counter. She blows out a puff of air as she stares off at the wall. Hiya, how have you been, Kelsey? She perks up when she hears your voice, straightening her posture. She likes us. Her eyes sparkle as she sees you enter.
Oh, nice to see you again. I've been doing okay. Just tending to the shop as usual.
Silence rings as you both stare at each other. The conversation needs a topic. Let's ask how Kelsey slept. How did you sleep last night?
Oh? Well, I slept fine. Even with my dreams.
Dreams? Or nightmares?
No, not nightmares.
She looks uncertain.
It's a recurring dream I've been having for years. It's not scary, per se, but it's not pleasant.
Want to talk about it? Kelsey looks more nervous before twirling the gold ring on her finger. She fails to hold eye contact, instead looking at the walls of the pink and white.
No, it's fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the dream is just bright. Blinding, even. It's been years. I still have no idea what to make of it.
That's an odd way to describe a dream. Bright? Blinding? Why does that seem familiar? Dreams are weird. You can never tell what they're going to be, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
Ask about Kelsey's day. So how's your day been so far? Kelsey looks up at you, shock written in her face.
I'm just very, very busy.
And tired. Girl, take a break. Kelsey winces as a little as she breathes through her teeth.
You know, with keeping this place together and my personal life, it's a lot for a person to handle. I'm probably overworking myself. That's all.
Aw, Kelsey.
What about you? How have you been?
I'm fine. Just exploring this place. I'm still a bit new in town. One day hasn't changed much. How long have you been here? She seems pleased that someone genuinely asked her about herself.
I've lived here my whole life. In the same house I grew up in. The rest of my family.
Kelsey paused for a moment, a somber glimpse in her eyes.
They moved away. It's no problem, though. I don't need pity. Sorry, I didn't mean to rant.
No, don't apologize, girl. I'm sorry to hear that.
Like I said, it's no problem.
Let's ask about the teens real quick. Did those teens ever come back?
I'm surprised you remember that. No, they didn't. At least not during my shift.
That's good. Can't have them putting you out of business. You chuckle at your clever remark. Kelsey giggles as well.
I heard from a coworker that Roy's mom came by later and slammed a check on the counter as compensation.
Her words are cheekily whispered to you, like you're a special confidant. Which one was Roy again? I never caught their names.
Roy's the short one with the cap on. He's kinda the ringleader of the group.
The guy who looks like... Let me calm down. The leader? He looks like he's in elementary school.
Maybe it's 'cause his parents spoil him rotten. The other kids are nicer.
Yeah, one of them apologized before running off. Hopefully they won't be committing crimes the next time I see them.
I don't know much about them other than that. They usually hang around in their little gang, as they put it.
They're usually bullying my two little sweeties, not pookies. My two little babies, Pump and Skid. You want me to make them apologize to you?
Oh, no, that's okay. I'd rather it be them that steals things than some other crazy person.
You know what, that's valid. I'd honestly rather deal with kids too. If you say so, I'll keep an eye out for them anyway. After a moment's pause, your mind strays back to the disappearances you heard about. Can I ask you a weird question?
Sure. What is it?
Do you think this town is safe? Kelsey idly tugs at a strand of her hair.
I don't know what you mean by that. Of course this town is safe.
I mean, yeah, I guess I would say that too if I want to not get fired, sure. Well, apparently people have been going missing. I got pulled aside and interrogated by some cops. All because no one knew me. It's just a little worrying.
Oh, the kidnappings. Everyone calls them kidnappings. But it's not even official. The victims could just be going on a synchronized vacation for all we know.
She laughs awkwardly at her own joke before her smile softens in the face of your worry.
I've heard it's nothing major. This town hardly sees crime, usually.
Besides the kids, I guess that count. That doesn't
We've got a great police force. Just forget about the time they arrested civilians for a week straight.
Well, dang. Okay.
No, that was pretty terrible. Who randomly arrests someone for staying their store is closed?
You rub your neck when you feel the tension in the shop weighing on you. Good thing I didn't move in that week, huh? Thankfully, Kelsey pauses her rant to giggle at your comment.
That's a good one.
Right. It definitely wasn't a good one. It was hardly even a joke to begin with.
Well, maybe it's a good thing you showed up now.
Yeah. She twists the ring on her finger, tone turning solemn as her gaze drops down to the countertop.
It's been a while since, a decent person came to the shop.
She looks like she wants to say more, but doesn't. Kelsey pauses, taking a moment to look around the store. When she doesn't see a line behind you, she meets your gaze again.
Well, anyway, is there anything I can get you? Anything at all?
Say something clever. Hee I like saying clever stuff, but let's not. You lean against the counter with a flourish before releasing your unparalleled charismas to the world. Your company is more than enough.
I meant... I wanted to know if you were gonna buy something.
I got shut down, y'all. Oh, right. Getting so wrapped up in conversation distracted you from the main purpose of coming here to begin with. Thankfully, there's no time like the present to spend a little extra cash. I've never seen this before. Green and salty. There's more? Oh, there isn't. We just gonna take some cringe, I guess, man. That's all, bro. That'll be all for me. See you later, Kelsey.
Take care now. Thanks for stopping by.
Stepping outside, you're briefly blinded by the slowly setting sun. The town is bathed in rays of glittering gold and radiant red. For as beautiful as the sight is, a sinking feeling settles in your stomach as you recall the words of the officers from the day prior. Missing people, potential murderers, or kidnappings. Perhaps it would be best if you avoid staying out too late, just in case anything might happen. Hastily walking away from Boys and Grills. Were we supposed to go to Boys and Grills last? I don't know. Through the street. You rush through the streets and make your way back to your home. Your eyes flicker from side to side, watching as the encroaching shadows steadily draw closer. By the time you finally remember to look in front of you, it's already far too late. You stop yourself from bumping into the person that suddenly appears before you. Dazed, you fall to the ground and scrape your hands again against the pavement. How many times are we going to keep scraping our hands? Old wounds are reopened and stinging pain shoots up your arm before the sound of a familiar voice soothes it away.
Nice running into you again. But you didn't need to make it so literal.
You just laughing at me, bro? Bob sounds a bit more tired than earlier, probably due to working all day. He holds out a calloused hand for you to take. And I'm just I'm just studying. I like the let me calm down. Probably due to give you an option to accept it or not. Accept his hand. You accept it, feeling the rough palm beneath your fingertips before carefully being pulled upwards. The warmth of his hand seeps into you as he sets you back on your feet.
Sorry about that. I hope your landing wasn't too rough. That looked like quite the fall there. Anything else need patching up?
I don't think so. While your palms still sting, they aren't actively bleeding, and the bandage you got from Bob earlier is still holding on. Why, do you still have some on you?
Maybe. But if I keep bumping into you like this, I'll need to invest in some more. Being a klutz is a dangerous habit.
Just like... That's how I feel. While the conversation briefly captures your attention, the shadows encroaching around you serve as a good reminder as to why you were rushing home in the first place. That's sweet. Hopefully I won't need them. Anyways, I have to head home since it's getting late.
Well, I could tag along if you want. I'll probably be staying out for a bit anyways.
Staying out at this hour? With people going missing? He's strangely at ease about being out late, although it almost makes sense. Bob is a local and knows how to get around. Meanwhile, this is this is only your second day in town and you barely know the main streets. Except to walk home. Yeah! Oh, I shouldn't, y'all. I shouldn't stranger danger? Too bad, I can't hear y'all. I'm sorry. I need to chill out. It would be nice to have some company, and you get to talk to him some more. You could always ask him questions about the town. The butcher draws closer to your side, his shadow briefly overlapping yours thanks to the setting of the sun. His pace slows to match yours as he lumbers alongside you. Initially, you're both quiet as you walk together, but you decide to strike up a conversation just in case things get awkward. So... Oh no, things are already awkward. Fortunately, the sound of Bob's laughter breaks up the silence. Stop cough! Don't cough, Bob! Don't die on me! His amusement is infectious.
I'm surprised to see you again so soon.
Surprised in a good way or a bad way?
A good way, of course. I enjoyed our chat earlier, and I was hoping I'd get to speak to you again.
Oh my gosh, thank you. The same goes for you, but I have more questions to ask about the town and maybe some other stuff if that's alright. Bob nods. Ask about work, ask if there's any special events going on soon, ask about other diners in town. Let's ask him about his job. I hope the customers were nice to you after I left. It looked pretty hectic in there.
You don't have to worry about it. I've never tolerated folks with nasty attitudes hanging around, and I never will.
Dang. Firm. Even with the smile present on his face, there's an air of something else radiating off of him. Perhaps it's some sort of passive aggressiveness from years in the service industry. Oh, that's good to hear. Sensing the change in your tone, Bob sighs and sends a more genuine smile your way. Ask if there's any special events going on soon. I'm curious whether anything special happens around here. You know, like festivals or fairs.
Halloween's always the biggest draw around here. All sorts of folks participate. Adults and kids. And yours truly, of course. The promise of candy brings most people out, and while I don't blame them, I do think there's something far more important than candy.
What could that be?
Something really worth celebrating.
Bob pauses before leaning closer to you, looming above you thanks to the height difference between the two of you.
Fear.
Well, you're blushing, so I don't know if this is fear. You talking about like fear and like calm down.
Halloween's a time when the lines between the natural and supernatural are blurred.
Dang.
Lingering spirits roam the streets, haunting whoever crosses their paths, and all other kinds of ghouls stir up trouble wherever they can.
'Cause this is Thriller! Let me stop. He grows quiet once more and seems to be, I don't know, made him go quiet. Seems to be in deep thought. After a moment, he chuckles and shakes his head.
Did you know one of the main reasons why people love celebrating Halloween is 'cause they love to feel fear? Some use it to get all cozy with what scares them. Others embrace the terror they feel. It's a pretty complicated holiday, but that's what I love about it.
Mm-hmm. Aww. It certainly sounds like quite the event with how he had described it, and perhaps that can be something for you to look forward to as well.
There's also some local events every so often. Festivals, little street fairs, and the like. I think one might be happening soon, although I can't remember the date.
Make a mental note of this. Maybe that's something you'd be able to do in the future once you figured out when it's happening, of course. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'd love to see what this place is like on Halloween.
Well, it certainly gets crazy.
So, I really enjoy
And
the
I'm
food at
glad
your
you
diner.
do. Everyone at Boys and Grills does their best to serve top-notch food, alongside top-notch service.
Okay, so like real quick, how you offering all that, but you be eating the people in this town and others? I just want to know real quick, how you do all that, but you eating folks? Your meats ain't made out of the meats of people. I know that's for sure. You grab the butcher of other animals and such. I'm just wondering. He's beaming, chest puffed with pride as he talks about the diner. Though you haven't known him for long, it's obvious he's proud of Boys and Grills' reputation. I would too. Which makes the exact nature of your question all the more heartbreaking. And I was kind of curious if you knew anywhere else to eat. Immediately he wilts. No, baby, no! I'm sorry, Bob. No. No, Bob, it's okay. We didn't mean, I meant it in the sense of like, Bob, I didn't mean that. It's okay, hunty. It's okay. I'm gonna just lay in your hand. It's okay. I didn't even mean it like that. See what I meant? Like, I meant like breakfast. Like, I'll come to you for lunch. I can't eat breakfast there unless you got a good meal for breakfast. Then yeah, but like after that, no. I just dang. Well, I gotta go. See y'all in the next episode. Slumping forward and staring at the ground, several moments of pure silence pass before Bob finally speaks up.
But my food's the best. You don't need to know about anywhere else.
Bob, baby, I need breakfast. Oh, he's sulking. Oh, Bob, Bob, no, it's okay, it's okay. I didn't mean it like that. Not in a patronizing way, but I mean it in like, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, my, okay, now. Bob, what about diverse dietary options? I can't live off of burgers forever. The objections only seem to make Bob more disgruntled. Each word you speak causes his brows to furrow and his arms cross defensively as he kicks at the pavement beneath him. Every so often he glances at you, seeing you still, like, I just imagine he's just like looking over and you just have these like big old doe eyes staring at him. His tense posture begins to soften and come undone under the weight of your gaze. With a grumble of extreme reluctance, he answers your question.
There is another place that just opened up. A pizzeria or something.
I don't want no pizza. I don't like pizza. I have too much trauma with that. Matter of fact, Widow's fun fact about me, I don't mess with pizza too much. That is due to the trauma of having to eat pizza from like a lot and then not even see my biological parental figure. He would buy pizza, but he wouldn't buy the kind that I enjoyed, and so it ruined pizza for me practically for a good 5 years. I just did not eat pizza for a hot minute. It was bad. Yeah, 5 years is crazy.
They think they're so special with their fancy dancing robots.
Oh, Bob.
You can't hide your garbage food using cheap gimmicks like that. It just ain't right.
Bob, I meant like IHOP or something like that. I want some hot cocoa. Roam and invite. Start a rant about the town's pizzeria. As his tirade continues, you notice his eyes seem to have taken on a cyan hue. It looks like you might have made a mistake by asking that question. Wanting to hopefully... Is she pouting? You decide to change the topic to something more lighthearted. So I've noticed you hum a lot, and it's always a specific tune. Is there a story behind that? The distress in his eyes seemed to vanish as he thinks about your question. Although his smile is still absent, he looks less upset than he previously was. It's a favorite song of mine, a catchy tune. Although most folks at Boys and Grills don't like when I sing it too much. The conversation comes to a halt at this point. Both you and Bob are Bob falling silent. By the way, I'm sorry about... Don't worry about it. You shouldn't have something that ain't good enough for you. Diversifying food is great and all, but don't forget about the importance of quality eating. Perhaps it's the trick of light, but you swear you can see a bit of drool leaking out of the corner of his mouth. He is so cute. You don't get the chance to mention it before a quick wave of his hand wipes it away. We wouldn't want you getting sick from the garbage they serve around here. As his voice trails off, he sighs and shakes his head. Thankfully, that intense look in his eyes is now fully gone as he gazes at you. Unfortunately, your conversation is forced to come to a halt as you find yourself and Bob walking in front of your house. Looking over at your temporary companion, you smile at him. Thanks for walking me back to my place. I really appreciate it. He now knows my location. He could jump me anytime.
It's no problem. Wouldn't want you getting lost or anything. I don't want to lose my newest customer after all.
Customer is code for newest meat. I'm sorry, y'all. His words are punctuated by a wink.
Or a potential friend.
Aww.
Sweet dreams, darling. Have a good night.
What, y'all judging me? What? Shut your mouth. Judging me, I can sense it. You wave as he walks away, streetlights flickering on as Bob passes by them. Faintly, you can hear him humming that same strangely familiar tune you had previously spoken about. That was just my mug, don't worry. Worn out by your long day spent out in town, you slowly open your front door and step inside. Dude, we look good. I'm not gonna front. Like, let me be dressed up with these hoop ear. I think we're black. We're black. Obviously, we're black. We're black. We're black. We're definitely black. I'm back again, y'all. The darkness from outside follows you as you enter your home. You leave the front door open and allow the rays of moonlight to illuminate the room. Now, why would you do that? Strange. It seems as though you had forgotten to leave a light or two on before heading out earlier. Them electric bills ain't gonna pay themselves. You close the door, the sound of it shutting, like I gotta get a job, shutting, echoing around you. Keeping a hand on the wall, you make your way over to where you recall the light switch being. No lights. Despite your failed attempts, you flick the switch a couple more times and get nothing in response. Did the power go out early? Is that why the lights aren't working? The street lights outside were on, so why is there no electricity? Has someone cut the power? Is someone in the house? The sudden intrusive thought shoots through. Hold on, y'all. I gotta set the mood. Where is my remote for my LED lights? Don't you fall, I swear on everything. There we go. Yes, perfect. Yes, excellent. Mixes with your memories of popular horror movie tropes, especially ones that make people scream at the screen in frustration. You shake your head to rid yourself of the encroaching paranoia. It's a dark room. You'll be fine. You pull out your phone and check the battery. It's low, but enough for you to... Why is my battery... Dang, my thing low too. Guys, I wouldn't last in a horror movie because I want to be stupid. For real, for real. Maybe you can get to the bottom of this. We should charge our phone, maybe. Power outlets don't indicate what exactly made the power go out, do they? Well, it doesn't hurt to check. You lean in and stare at it, squinting in the darkness. What?
He saw you strolling away.
What the freak? What the freak is happening? It's late at night. It's like 12 a.m. in the morning. I can't be dealing with this. I have anxiety. What the freak? The outlet sparks. Flashes of unnatural blue appear through its sockets before going dark once again. The word stargazing lingers in your mind. You don't remember standing back up. What the freak? No, wait, y'all, there's something on the screen. I'm about to read this out loud. The Mystery Unfolds by Hiram Gallen. On January 2nd, yet another declared missing. Eyewitnesses report the individual was last seen at the newly reopened family restaurant. We're not going to give up, says Donna, the detective spearheading investigations at. I won't give up on these people, even if it kills me. If anyone has a possible lead or more information of the victims, our anonymous tip line for a reward. These attempts at gathering information have so far been unsuccessful, with the first reported disappearance between and officially declared cold cases. Investigate dead ends late last year. The chief of police has declined to comment. What? Yo, what it? That terrified me. Oh my god. Hello? Is someone there? No response by the watchful shape. After standing there like a fool for quite some time, you wonder what to do about it. I'm not gonna front, keep away. Darkness dances around the figure, picking up speed as you step uneasily away. The thing itself remains watching and waiting. If you ignore it, perhaps it'll leave. Man! Turn on this light. The silhouette lamp beckons you with promise of extra light. So see, even the thing is, oh my god. You make your way over to it, carefully holding a hand in front of you so you don't bump into anything dark. Soon enough, your hands make contact with the cool, clammy base of the lamp. Your fingers skim the surface as you try to find the switch to turn it on. Actually, does your lamp have a switch? Using your phone, you scouted for any of the switch or cord to pull. Even with extra visibility, you can't find anything to turn on the lamp with. No source of light for you. You run your hand up the side of the lamp, fumbling around for a switch. For a second, you think you see a light flicker, but it doesn't turn on. You click it again. Nothing. It seems as though the power really is out. A lack of proper sleep from the night could be making this harder than it needs to be. Sleeping it off would be for the best. When you wake up, hopefully the sun will be illuminating on your form. Taking your own advice, you turn to your bed and lay down. I didn't even want to lay down. I'm scared. Getting any rest feels impossible. Despite your tired state, anxiety continues to eat away at you. Even being troubled feels exhausting. Your eyelids begin to grow heavy as your unconsciousness fades to black. I just got jump scared and I don't know how to feel. When you came to, you're met with a familiar plague of darkness swallowing your room. Trying to remember your dream, if you even had one, that is, proves to be an impossible task. You pull your phone out and check the time. Only an hour has passed, or so has passed since you laid down. So much for good rest. The roof of your mouth is dry and your body is uncomfortably hot. It's an irritable feeling, to say the least. Stay indoors. You don't feel like you're ready to go inside yet, even though it's dark. It's probably safer in here than it is out there. You'll have to leave eventually, but for now you decide to keep looking around. I guess we'll just have to leave. A sensation of uneasiness lingers and your fingers shake with pent-up energy. Bright stars decorate the sky above like drops of glowing paint, and you're hit with cold night air as you open the door. The silence you're met with is calming, with only your thoughts to keep you company. You attempt to clear your head. Your attempts are so intense, you nearly miss a glimpse of something moving out of the corner of your eye. And I need to freaking find the glimpse of this. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Trying to charge my headphones again. Dang, earmuffs, you need to you gonna help a sister out? Dang. The silhouette of a person hiding just out of sight. Curiosity gets the better of you, foresight forgotten with the breeze hitting your cheeks. The red sweater they're wearing is startlingly vibrant in the darkness, and you're hit with a sudden urge to touch it. Beckoned by the fabric, you take one final step closer and approach the building's corner. Oh my gosh! You hesitate just for a moment. Perhaps this isn't the best idea. Hey yo, bruh. I am too young to die. It's cliche to say. See, but why would you do that? That was the... We about to die because we decided to be curious. It's cliche to say, but in that swift moment, your life flashes before your eyes. Time slows as you consider your options. There has to be something you can do. Girl, I am screaming, bro. Honestly, I would have screamed. Terror and despair shoots through you. What to do, what to do. Maybe you can scream for help and then take your chance to run.
Be a good lamb and keep your mouth shut for me. Can you do that?
Yeah. I'm terrified and horrified. The devil's piercing stare makes you less willing to bolt. He lets out a breathy chuckle, leering down from above with a mysterious, hungry grin. Your body trembles from where you now lay on the ground as you watch the devil back away into the darkness. Dancing with the Devil. Encounter the Red Devil for the first time. Thank you for playing. See you in Chapter 1. Holy smokes. And now we get to check out some other stuff. Like, for example... Okay, I'm back, y'all. I just wanted to see my favorite person ever. Kelsey! Guys, watch this, watch this. I love Kelsey so much. Okay, I'm gone now. I'll be right back. The Candy Club. I do like the Candy Club. I like Kelsey. I checked out the Candy Club yesterday. It was pretty nice. The woman at the counter got robbed, but overall, I'd call it a...
Robbed?
He paused, opting not to point out his interruption. Yes, robbed. It wasn't a stick-up or anything, just some greedy kids trying to shake down the place for some candy while the cashier was on break. Kelsey was her name, I think. Visible relief washes over Bob's face.
Phew. You had me worried there.
Why? Do you know her?
Not particularly well. Let's just say I frequent the place as much as I can. I've got a massive sweet tooth, you see. More than a few paychecks have been put into that store, and it'd be a crying shame if I weren't able to get my fix.
More than a few baby, you've been using a paycheck, boy. Your fix? Just how often do you go there?
Like I said, whenever possible.
He not explaining himself. The hands.
Usually when I've just gotten off of work, though.
His sheepishness is kind of endearing. Maybe you can run with it. Make a clever comeback. Yeah! I will never withhold my zinger for him. It honestly makes sense that you're a candy addict.
What do you mean by that?
Oh no, but oh my gosh! Well, you know what they say, you are what you eat. And you seem like a sweetheart to me. You hold up a shiny pair of finger guns for emphasis, grinning with satisfaction as Bob's cheeks flush darker still.
You don't... I ain't...
While he struggles to reply, he nervously scratches the back of his head.
Well, that's quite nice of you to say. Well...
Wait, hold up.
Well, that's quite nice of you to say.
Notice how it says with everybody else you made a good impression, while this one says he's a little more attracted to you. I like that. But Bob starts looking around the diner and you're, ah, dang. This is the color one. Hey Bob, what's your favorite color?
Oh, red for sure. It stands for danger, but also courage. What about yours?
As y'all know, it's green.
Why's that?
It reminds me of so many different things. Nature for sure, but there's far more interesting stuff too. Did you know green pigments used to contain high amounts of arsenic? The exact color was called Shield green, and it was literally to die for. Bob tilts his head, pausing for a moment before leaning in closer. He seems excited, like a child disclosing a well-kept playground secret.
I'll do you one better. Did you know that arsenic can be found in all sorts of things nowadays? It ain't just something used for old paints or whatever. It's sometimes added to livestock feed, so it winds up in your food. Chicken, fish, beef, all kinds of meat.
You really like meat. Once he's done, he straightens up again.
Not here, though. Here at Boys and Grills, we source our meat locally. Not a lick of arsenic anywhere, from the slaughter to your table. And that's a promise.
Huh. No, okay. Pride is visible on his features, clear as day outside the diner's windows. It's plain to see that he adores his job. Another natural pause forms in the conversation. Perhaps Bob's in awe at your fantastical fun facts, or maybe he's just got a bit bored. He bored.
Say, what do you think about Halloween? It's personally my favorite holiday.
Oh wait, I have to clip this. Be right back, y'all. Before wiping his hand off on his apron.
You better.
A parting wave is the last distraction you indulge in before Bob saunters off. When you watch him go, your eyebrows raise as you notice a slip of paper in his bag. Oh, so that's what in the world? Is that the creator? It falls out and slowly flutters to the floor, unnoticed by everyone except you. Give it back. Bob doesn't stop to pick the scrap up. Instead of waiting for someone else to steal it, you take the initiative to snatch it first. A quick once-over reveals that it had been messily torn in half. What you have in your hand is all that remains of what looks like an old photograph. On the back, you see a single word: stargazing. What is this? Could this be some kind of code? Perhaps it's a note to self or one of Bob's passwords. It feels familiar. Strangers still. What's Bob doing with something like this? Either way, it must be important. You better hand it over while you still have the chance. Bob! Hey, Bob! Your swift return to the register leaves you out of breath. Gripping the scrap in your hands, you reach awkwardly around a rather offended customer to hand it back to its rightful owner. Without missing a beat, Bob plucks the paper from you. The motion is sharp and perfectly pairs with the absolute look of panic present on his face. His eyes are wide as he crunches the paper into his hand, seeming more focused on getting it away from you than keeping it safe and whole. Without giving a moment of breath, Bob steps forward and looms over you. The slim barrier between the two of you does nothing to stop him.
Where did you find this?
You freeze in place. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like when people raise their voice at me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I'm so sorry. Unable to step back as his eyes burn into yours. His wrath-filled eyes that look through you as though you were nothing more than a hunk of meat standing before him that he was just dying to take apart. You dropped it. I'm sorry. The tone of your voice makes Bob groan at his own short-temperedness. He is short-tempered, I forgot about that.
It's alright. Better you gave it back than leaving it on the ground.
You're left standing there when Bob returns to the register, wordlessly writing down the previous customer's order. Despite the oppressive atmosphere lifting, the memory of his anger might take a little longer to recede. Aww. But also aww. Awkward. Stepping outside, you're briefly blinded by the slowly setting sun. The town is bathed in rays of glittering gold and radiant red. For as beautiful as the sight is, a sinking feeling settles in your stomach as you recall the words of the officers from the day prior. Missing people, potential murders, or kidnappings. Perhaps it would be best if you avoid staying out too late, just in case anything might happen. Hastily walking away from boys and girls, you rush through the streets and make your way back to your home. Your eyes flicker from side to side, watching as the... Okay, so this is the part. Oh. I'm sorry. By the time you finally remember to look in front of you, it's already far too late to stop yourself from bumping into the person that suddenly appears before you. Dazed, you fall to the ground and scrape your hands against the pavement. Old wounds are reopened, and stinging pain shoots up your arm, intensifying as a familiar rumbling voice rolls over you.
Oh, hey.
He sounds as awkward as you feel. Before you get the chance to speak, darkness rolls over you, a horrifyingly familiar sensation that brings you back to the diner. The rage in his eyes, in his glowing eyes, his voice. Hastily you scramble backwards and shove yourself upright. The two of you stare at one another in complete silence, neither daring to speak. Your palms sting, your heart is racing, and Bob looks sad. The lack of smile on his face is strange to see. He radiates anxiety, nerves, and once he notices you staring at him, he clears his throat.
I'd like to apologize for how I was acting at the diner. You did a good thing for me, and
He sighs, eyes downcast and no longer focused on you.
I did you wrong. I was rude and cruel, and I scared the absolute bejesus out of you. I'm sorry.
Accept his apology. Oh, sorry, Pookie. I already forgave you. Nah, because I would have been crying and He smiled. His smile is still absent, his mouth twisted down into a worried frown.
It's okay. You don't gotta say anything if you don't want to. I get it. I wanted to fix what I wronged. Clear the air and all that.
Well, the air has certainly become less tense through the duration of the conversation. Seeing him in such low spirits and hearing such raw despondency radiating from his voice makes the apology feel all the more genuine and truthful. I do appreciate you at least apologizing and not just letting it slide. His smile finally returns upon hearing you speak. It's a small thing, barely visible in the dying afternoon, but it's there.
I'm just glad you're all right. That looked like quite the fall there. Anything else need patching up?
I don't think so. While your palms still sting, they aren't actively bleeding. The bandage you got from Bob earlier is still holding on. Why? Do you still have some?
Maybe. But if I keep bumping into you like this, I'll need to invest in some more. Being a klutz is a dangerous habit.
While the conversation briefly captures your attention, the shadows encroaching around you serve as a good reminder as to why you were rushing home in the first place. That's sweet, but hopefully I won't need them. Anyways, I have to head home. It's getting late.
Well, I could tag along if you want. I'll probably be staying out for a bit anyways.
So it's basically the same. Okay, well, we're still gonna walk home with him because I like him. But then we gotta... I'm gonna accept the walk home. You'll never see me reject his offer. I love him too much. I know y'all are sitting here like, Whittle, come on now. You need a grain of backbone. These men are not... like, that red flag is not it. Oh, shoot, I forgot about this. So, was this... Dude, the animation here is smooth. Y'all got me twisted. I ain't dying out here. I'm about to fight him. Oh, cool. We can just... Okay. It's cliche to say, but in a swift moment, your life flashes before your eyes. I'm fighting. Y'all got me twisted. This encounter is a heap of serving of Hexno. Forget this place, forget this power outage, and forget this serial killer. Y'all got me twisted. You can hardly move, but maybe you can bite him if you're quick enough.
Be a good lamb, and keep your mouth shut for me.
Who you talking to like that? Who you talking to like that? You don't know what I'm... You seem ecstatic to see me. You know what?